Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. My name is John Weinberg, and coffee. Today I'm going to talk about this camera. I've had this camera for 40 years. Yes, you heard that right. 40 years. I picked this camera up in 1985, and I've been shooting with it ever since. I did take a break when digital happened. So around 2005, 2006, I stopped using this camera. And it was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I picked it up again and started using it again. And I'd forgotten how much I love it. It is possible to have a relationship with a camera and have an emotional attachment to it. When I look at this camera, I think about all my adventures. I have some screen grabs from, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Wayback Machine. The Wayback Machine is an archive of websites dating way back, and that's why they call it the Wayback Machine. But I was able to find my old website that was published years and years ago, and there are images here that I'm going to show from the FE2 of Italy, Greece, and other locations. The quality is terrible because they are downloads from the Wayback Machine. I need to go through my negatives. I have boxes and binders and all kinds of things in my garage of negatives that I need to scan, and I have a ton of images, and I would love to re-edit those and do some high-resolution scans of them. And yeah, project for another day and another video. But let's talk about why this camera is important to me. So when I look through the viewfinder, I don't just see what I'm looking at. I see all the things I've ever made images with that camera. What I mean by that is that every image I take with it has the knowledge, the abilities that I learned throughout the years. And every image that I took over the years helped me create the image afterwards. And it's hard to get rid of something that had that kind of impact on your life. When I think about travels to Greece, to Italy, to France, all these different locations, the Grand Canyon, Tahoe, and then just everyday life as well. It was my companion for the last 40 years. And it's an amazing camera. If you look it up now and you try to purchase one, you're looking at between $300 and $500 for a body in really good shape. The FE2 has the ability to go to 1/4000th of a second, which I love. It has a titanium shutter, and it has all metal construction. It is an amazing camera, and the fact that it's lasted this long, the only damage I've done was to the ISO ring, and I dropped this and bent it and had to have that repaired. And I've had the same lens on it since 1985. It is the Nikon 50mm f1.8, and it still is smooth focus. The apertures click somewhat. There's a little bit of loose throw that's at the end, but it's all in all, it works perfectly. And I've shot images lately with this camera, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And yes, it's very different from my rangefinder, my Leica M6, but it is something that I know and love. And when I pick it up, it feels right in my hand, and it's an amazing camera. So if you're interested, KEH, I believe, has one or two available. I'm not sure what the quality is right now. I'll go ahead and link to that so you can check out pricing. And these lenses, you can find these lenses, and you just have to make sure that the quality's there. And there are modern lenses with Voigtlander that you can pick up that are a little bit more expensive than what the camera's going to cost. You're looking around $400 to $600, depending on which lens you're interested in. I'm looking at the 58mm Voigtlander lens for this is my next purchase. But a great camera. It's a tank, and if you purchase it, I believe you'll love it. If you're looking for an SLR to learn and grow on with film photography, it's amazing, and I'm never getting rid of it. So if you have any questions about the FE2, I have other videos. I'll go ahead and link to one above so you can click on that link and check out more about the FE2. But drop those comments below. What's your favorite camera? Do you have one that you've had for a very long time that you'll never get rid of? Or anything that's photography related that you're holding on to that maybe you got from a relative or that you purchased and you never want to ever let go for whatever reason. Go ahead and drop that comment below. I'd love to hear from you. My name is John Weinberg. Till next time, take care.